हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे अल्लामा इकबाल ऐसे फॉर बीए स्टूडेंट्स। दोस्तों, अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ अब जल्दी से इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और साथ ही बेल आइकॉन बटन को भी प्रेस कर दें। सर अल्लामा मोहम्मद इकबाल इज़ माई फेवरेट पोइट। ही इज़ वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट पोइट्स ऑफ द ईस्ट। Allama Muhammad Iqbal is our national poet. In fact, he is the poet of the whole Islamic world because he has introduced a new line of thought to the Muslims of the world. He has written poetry in Urdu and Persian. Allama Iqbal was born in Sialkot on November 1877. He belongs to a noble family. His parents were pious and God-fearing. They taught him with keen devotion and interest. He was lucky enough to get education from able teachers like Maulvi Hassan and Sir Arnold. He passed the intermediate examination from Murray College, Sialkot. Then he got admission to Government College, Lahore. After passing his MA in philosophy, he went abroad for higher studies. After bar at law and then PhD, he came back and started his practice in law but soon left it. God wanted him to perform some other miracle. He was pained much to see the Muslims in the chains of slavery. His poetic ambition was fired and he started writing verses. His early deals with love of nature and love for his country. In his early poems like Kashmir, he was written about birds, mountains, hills, streams and beautiful scenes of nature. Then his poetry became more and more mature. Through his poetry, he awoke the sleepy nation. His poems warmed the cold blood of the Muslims and they realized the importance of freedom. He reminded them of their glorious past. He was the only Muslim who gave us the idea of Pakistan, and our Qaid Muhammad Ali Jinnah turned his dream into reality. He earned good fame as a poet. He is famous for his two poems, Shikwa and Jawab-e-Shikwa. His most famous books are Bangi-Dara, Bali-Jibril and Zarb-e-Kali. Iqbal was deeply religious minded. He was in the habit of reciting the Holy Quran from his childhood. In his last 3 days, his horse grew ill and he could not recite the Holy Quran. But when he listened to the recitation, he fainted down and remained in that state for many hours. This thing shows that he was purely religious-minded person. This great poet left us alone sobbing in 1938. He was buried in Lahore beside the Badshahi mosques. तो दोस्तों, ये था ऐसे। दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज़ आप इस वीडियो को लाइक ज़रूर करें, इस वीडियो को शेयर करें। अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड हैं ऐसी और वीडियोस देखने में तो प्लीज़ आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें। आप इस वीडियो को फेसबुक, व्हाट्सएप के तहत शेयर कर सकते हैं, अपने दोस्तों को इस चैनल के बारे में बता सकते हैं। थैंक यू।